Now I'm ready to create constructors for my class. Constructors are just the blueprints of what the object has by default whenever it is created. I'm going to create two constructors with this class. One is a constructor that takes no parameters, but I'm going to set the email string by default to be no email assigned. My second constructor is going to take parameters for all 5 of the instance variables. And then I'll set those values inside of the constructor with the values that are passed in. Constructors begin with the keyword public, followed by the class name and parentheses. And if there are no parameters, there's nothing inside the parentheses, but whatever the parameters are, if a constructor takes a parameter, we include the data type plus a local variable to use inside of the constructor. To begin, I'm just going to create my blank employee constructor that sets the email address to no email assigned by default. Typically, you'll see constructors created underneath the instance variables, but before the getters and setters. I'll use the setEmail method to set the email equal to no email assigned. Now when I create a new employee, it doesn't have anything assigned to it yet inside our employee tester class. It just has the email currently set to no email assigned. So I'll use the setters in the class to set the first name, last name, employee ID, and hire date inside of the tester class. Now I'm going to create a second constructor that accepts the ID, first name, last name, email address, and hire date whenever it creates a new employee in the tester class. I use the keyword public, followed by the class name again, and this time in between those parentheses I put in all the parameters to pass through and use inside of the constructor. I'll use the values from the parameter inside of the set methods to set the specific values in the instance variables. When I use this constructor in the employee tester class, I have to provide values for each of the 5 different variables. Now I have my constructor complete. I'm ready to create my employee tester class to test creating employees, setting the instance variables for those employees, and getting the years employed and the work anniversary for those employees. That will all be completed in the next video.